Hello and welcome to my first video on YouTube. I'm a complete newbie at this, so you just have to bear with me considering it's my first video. So I've seen a lot of people on YouTube making videos about lorry driving, etc., and there's a lot of good stuff on there, but I thought I'd share my own thoughts as well, being in this industry since February. So I've not been in it too long, but I've learnt a lot, and yeah, I think I could add to what's already on YouTube. So just on this video I want to tell you why I got into lorry driving, and then obviously we'll do different topics, hopefully not too long videos as well. So why did I get into this? Well, my background, I've actually got a law degree. I've done a couple of office jobs and I didn't really like those. I've done everything from warehouse work. I've even been a successful DJ in the past, which I did enjoy. There's still been work out there. I probably would have been still doing that, but that's for another video. And I've also been self-employed, buying and selling collectibles and antiques on eBay and Facebook, and I still do that today. That's something that I still enjoy. So I've had a variety of experience in jobs, etc. So why did I become a lorry driver? Well, first of all, I've been a stay-at-home parent for a good few years. My partner, she's a school teacher. She was doing the majority of the hours, so I was forced to look after the children, two very young children. We had no other family, and I did that for a couple of years whilst I was buying and selling. Anyway, it came to the time where the youngest one was starting to go to nursery, so therefore I felt an obligation then to start work to produce more income. Simple as that. Anyway, I was on the government scheme where they basically go onto a course. You do a week or two course, which is theory, which quite frankly is mostly useless, in all honesty. It's just a way for them to get their grant for them to pay for your training. And then obviously I went on the practical. Just a quick one on this one. I did fail first time and I passed the second time. But again, I might do another video about the test, because a test is just a test. That's all it is. It's just about showing that you can pass certain points on a test. It doesn't really reflect a massive amount of your driving skills, you know, in all honesty, especially in the real world of HGV driving. Anyway, the reason why I got into it though is because I do enjoy working on my own. And the good thing about being a lorry driver is that a lot of the time you're on your own, and hopefully if you're in a company where they're not pestering you on the phone. Companies I've worked for, I've done some agency work since February, none of them have done that. You know, you might get one call, maybe, asking, have you done this yet? But other than that, you're on your own. You're your own boss. And most drivers love that. They simply do. If I'm in the cab, I can turn the radio station to any station I want, turn it up, turn it down. If I want to, I can listen to something on my phone. There's nothing stopping me putting on my phone, down there, put it on YouTube, and I can listen to something, not watch it, listen to it. So it gives me completely free reign. If I need to stop at a shop, a bit difficult depending what kind of wagon you've got. I'm on a class 2 at the minute, so I've not driven a class 1. I am hopefully booked in for my test on January, but again, that's another video for that. So you can potentially stop at certain areas, go to the shop if you want to. There's nobody there telling you what to do. There's nobody there, you know, looking at you over your shoulder. If you need to stop somewhere and take a phone call, you can do. You're totally your own boss, and it's worth its weight in gold. It's as simple as that. It really is. You've just got that freedom. And I also wanted to do a job that I was mostly content with. Most jobs, let's face it, unless you're really lucky and you really, really enjoy what you're doing, you have to do a job that you're mostly content with. And I am content with this. I'm content with driving long distances. I do like driving longer distances. Potentially getting to a place, getting unloaded, or you might have to do it yourself a little bit. But overall, like I said, from my experience on agencies and other jobs I've done at the minute, it's not been too bad. It's really not been too bad. And I've on the whole, I'm quite content with this job. Like now, I'm on my break. I can make a video. I can eat sandwiches. Whatever's on that sandwich, it might be fish, mackerel, meat. I don't have to worry about someone next to me. Oh, that's a smelly sandwich. We don't want that. You know, you're completely your own boss, and it's really, really rewarding that way. So I'm going to end that video for now, because this is also for people who are thinking about going into the industry. And if you're like me, you like to be working on their own, nobody looking over your shoulder, nobody saying do this, do that, having that freedom, you know, just to put on the radio, put whatever song you want on, whatever station you want on. You know, you can mostly take a phone call, even if it's hands-free. You can't do that in an office. You get a phone call. I think I used to get a phone call. I used to ask for permission to take the phone call. So if you're like me, you like to be your own boss, you like to make your own decisions, and you like that freedom, then lorry driving is for you. Or it's certainly a potential job. Right, so I'm going to leave it there for now. That's my first video. On the next video, I'm going to give you some of my experiences on agencies and some of the work I've done so far. And I think it will hopefully help you in the direction you want to go in, because, you know, make no mistake about HGV driving, class 2 or class 1, but especially class 2, I believe, there's a lot of variety out there, and it'll depend on what you're after. It really will. There's a lot of multi-drop, heavy multi-drop, which I'm personally not a fan of, but people will do it and they'll get used to it. And there's also a lot of potential, I would say easier jobs as well. But there are a lot of branches out there. And I've had experience of a few, so I'll share those experiences on my next video. Okay, right, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.